Greetings, I'm Professor K, and in this short video presentation we're going to see how we go about enabling remote management for a server using PowerShell. To begin this process, let's go on over here to our Start button. We're going to bring up the Tile menu, and from the Tile menu we're going to find our Windows PowerShell, right click, and we're going to Run as Administrator. Now up inside of PowerShell, if you would like to change the size of the font, you just right click on the taskbar, go to Properties, and from here you can select Font, and from there you can change to the font size you prefer. So the first thing we need to ensure is that the Windows Remote Management Service is scheduled to start automatically. To do this, we can use the following commandlet: set-service space winrm space dash startup type space automatic, and just go ahead and hit enter. Comes back to the prompt letting you know that that command completed successfully. Now you must do this on every server or every machine that you're going to want to remote manage using PowerShell. So let's go to our second machine and do the same thing. So I'm going to bring up my second server here. This is just a data center, and I am using Server 2019. Again, let's click on the Start button, and from the context menu let's just select PowerShell. And again, we want to change that font. Right click on that taskbar, go to Properties, and let's go to Font, and this time we're going to select 24 again. Say OK. Go up here to your top right of your shell and tell it to go full screen. And again, we're going to go ahead and run that same command to set the WinRM service to start automatically. Go ahead and hit enter, and it comes back to the prompt letting us know that that command also completed successfully. Let's get back on over to our DC1. So remember that you're going to have to set that Windows Remote Management Service to start automatically on every machine that you want to manage remotely using PowerShell. That's important. Now the next thing we have to do is to enable PowerShell Remote Access. So we're going to go ahead and type in the following command: enable-ps remoting space -force. The -force is not going to prompt us. It's just going to automatically do everything for us. So let's go ahead and hit enter on that one. And after a short while it comes back to the prompt letting us know that that command also completed successfully. So let's go back on over to our other server and let's do the same thing. So again, we're going to run that same command: enable-ps remoting space -force. I'm going to go ahead and hit enter. And again, after just a short while it comes back to our prompt letting us know that the command completed successfully. So now that we have everything configured correctly on our data server and our other remote machine DC1 for remote management using PowerShell, let's go on back over DC1 and let's test it. I have returned over to my DC1 and we're ready to attempt to log in remotely using PowerShell. Now to do this, I've typed in the following command: enter-ps session space dash computer name is the switch, data center is the name of the server, space dash port, that is another switch, and the port that we're coming in through is 5985 space dash credential. That is my domain credentials preceded by my domain name. In this case I'm using the NetBIOS name for my domain, US/administrator. Let's go ahead and hit enter, see what happens here. And it pops up wanting my domain administrator password. Let's go ahead and type that in real quick. Hit enter. And it comes back, and notice that my prompt changes to let me know that I am now having a remote management session with my data server. And so that's going to conclude this short video presentation on how we go about enabling remote management using PowerShell up inside of Windows Server 2019. Now this same process will work for Server 2016. So if you have any questions or concerns about any of the material that was covered in this short video presentation, please do not hesitate to reach out and contact your instructor, and I'll see you in my next video.